the point now where we are in the NICU getting really positive feedback. Ocie's doing great. Like, she's just here for feeding issues. Like, you just need to give it time. Ocie, every morning when the pediatricians did their rounds, like, they do their rounds at crazy o'clock, like 5, 6 in the morning. Like, every day we wanted to see the pediatrician. We wanted to get their opinion. We wanted to know what was going on. We would also casually see them around, and they would always be like, she's doing great. Like, you know, I just saw her there. She's doing great. Yes, thank God, thank God. She's doing great. She's doing great. Like, it's just time. Like, she's gonna be home soon. Like, everything's gonna be great. And then we go in this day, and we had a question for them. So we went in really, really early to try and catch them, and they were like, "Oh, can I speak to you for a minute?" And we were like, yeah, of course. They brought us off to the side to this private room, which is kind of on reflection, like, it was so casual, the whole thing. And also I'm annoyed on reflection because we went to them. Like, they didn't come to us. They weren't trying to find us. We found them. That's the first thing. The second thing was that they blamed the nurses. So the nurse have noticed that Ocie has low set ears, which can be a sign of a syndrome. Now, she'd been on CPAP, and then I think when she was off of that, she had hats on. So the CPAP, for anyone who doesn't know, is like a full head, like it's just a breathing machine basically, and it's huge and it takes over their whole face and head. We hadn't really seen her ears. We hadn't really seen her face, to be honest, at this stage. And then she was like, oh, the nurses have noticed that Ocie has low set ears and they've been making comments. So I just wanted to pull you guys aside in case anybody said anything to you. My whole world, like, just went off the side of a cliff. This casual passing comment that the nurses, like, we couldn't really get out of them, like, do you think that you see something? Like, they wouldn't really answer. Like, there was no straight answer given, which is really frustrating because you don't want to ask, because you're crippled with fear and you don't want to ask. So you kind of just need someone to be straight with you, and I don't think they were. The third thing was that they mentioned something called Russell Silver syndrome. That's kind of where we were left. We were just left with that. Obviously, we don't know right now. We don't know anything because we'd have to do tests. However, we have a geneticist that is into children's, and I can get him to come over and have a look. So for the next, I think it took them 3 days to come. This is when I started to break. It's so sad for so many reasons. It's sad because you can put yourself back there in like a second and remember how it all felt. So sad for what's to come, how it went. Because I still at this point had hope. It was literally this time 3 years ago. Like, the traumatizing experience. So talking about it obviously is upsetting. And then also because I know what's coming. Like, and I feel sorry for myself at this point. Like 6-7 days postpartum, and that's been landed on me. If anyone knows 6 or 7 days postpartum, like, you're not the most emotionally stable person as it is. I'm also now in the NICU. I'm recovering from a Caesar, and then this huge chunk of no information is landed on top of me. The last 4 months, 5 months, researching growth conditions, what this could be, the likelihood of it being something, all my symptoms throughout pregnancy. And then we had her, and it was like, you know, she's just small, like, you know, she needs a little bit of support breathing, she needs a little bit of support feeding, she'll be good. But still very worried because they're in the NICU. And this huge chunk of no information is landed on you, you're like, oh my God, we need to start again. Like, now it starts again. And how long is this going to go on for? I'm thankful I didn't know how long it would go on for, because I think I would have given up there and then. Like, it was just a lot. Like, there was just a lot happening at this point, and I think it was the beginning of my mental state cracking.